All right, all right, all right. What is going on, all you holotable heroes? What's up, Jason Pazzarelli? Seems like the headphones, as usual, aren't working properly. Let's see if we can get these going. There we go. What is going on, all you holotable heroes? It's your boy Itachi, and this is Itachi Gaming. And man, it has been a long time since we've done any type of video, but we're back with episode 6 of State of the Galaxy. So if you guys don't know, this is where we go over all 4 of our accounts on Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Talk about where we are doing currently in each of those accounts, how has our farming been, and what we're currently working on. Jason Pastorelli says, the prodigal Itachi returns. Been so long, I was able to get my Jedi Master Kenobi to Relic 8. Whew. And Cat to Relic 7. Congratulations, man. And if this goes on for an hour and ends in a Rickroll, I swear. Oh, that would have been great. That would have been great. Ending in a Rickroll. All right, so we've got 4 accounts to go over. We're going to go talk about the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between with these accounts, guys. Let you guys know what has been going on over the past month. Let's be honest. I don't do this. I don't do this as a job, so it's not a full-time gig for me. Try to do it for full time for a little while, but you know, don't get paid by YouTube or anything like that. So this is purely fun for me and enjoyment. So make sure you guys comment in the chat while we're live here, asking questions that you will. Got a lot of knowledge here, and just like having fun and playing this game, to be honest. I can't believe I'm playing 4 accounts again. I remember there's a while ago I was playing 4 accounts, got rid of one, and now we're back to playing 4 accounts. So, well, like I said, we got 4 accounts. We got the side chick account. We've got the Imperial Military Podcast Show Itachi account, which unfortunately Evo is no longer doing with us. We've got our Hyperdrive Bundle account and our main account, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to start it off with the side chick account today. We're going to jump right into that, talk about that, show you guys where I'm at with arenas, all that good stuff. What I really need going for this and whatnot. So here we go. So here's the side chick account in Elite Force Academy. Current arena rank is 1054. Still using Phoenix. Ugh. Fleet rank 246. Now we started out really good with fleets on this account, and it just kind of bombed there, to be honest with you guys. So we'll talk about a little bit of that here in a little bit. So let's go into the collection, see what we got going on, what we're currently working on and working towards here on the collection. As you guys remember, I was looking at doing first order as soon as possible, and we've made some really good progress. As you can see, I've got Crew and OG Ren both at 7 stars. Now we're still working on gear, and here's what I'm running into on this account right now is gear issues. So a lot of these Mark 5s and stuff like that I'm having to request because they only show up on certain things, right? And mostly it has to do with raiding, right? In raids. So, in territory wars. So one of the biggest things, guys, I can tell you that I'm running into is being in a good guild, right? So we've talked about this on past accounts that we've done. You got to be in a good guild, really because of your gear. There's a lot of gear pieces that you can only get through raiding and doing territory wars and territory battles, unfortunately. Now, some of those pieces will show up in the stores occasionally, but when you're starting out early out, we're only at 385,000 galactic power. You need to be able to be in a decent guild, a good guild that's doing territory wars, doing all of those raids, so you can really excel yourself when it comes to gear and things like that. And so that's what I'm running into. I'll have a lot of gear 9s on this account right now. Not able to go past gear 9 because of the gear grind right now. So it is real. We've hit a brick wall here with this account. But anyways, farming gear for first order here. We've got Papa Palpatine, Emperor Palpatine to 7 stars, which is very nice there. We are at 22 out of 100 on General Hux and 14 out of 100 on Sith Trooper. So those guys are coming up on 7 stars here very, very quickly. We got my man's Tarkin already at 7 stars. Just need to continue to work on his gear. Same thing with Jedi Knight Anakin and Ahsoka Tano. So you start off with a lot of these characters now when you're starting this game. My man's Darth Vader took a huge hit over the past month or so when it comes to his kit. Like, we got a boost, and then they took us right back down. Thanks, CG. But we're at 21 out of 100 there, so close to 7 stars there for Darth Vader. Still a pretty decent character in the game, but definitely does not hit as hard as what he used to with that Calling Blade. Geonos and Soldier, we're going to be getting back on Geos here soon on this account because we really need to grind these guys out with their gear when it comes to ships. This is probably the best starting ships that you can have in the game is with the Geos, Geonosian Soldier, Sun Fact, and Geonosian Spy. So we'll be getting back on those guys here soon. Excuse me, to be honest with you guys, and once we finish up a couple of farms that we're currently doing. Now, Grand Admiral Thrawn, I was able to finally get through in 7-star my man's Grand Admiral Thrawn. Now we need to work on gear, abilities, get some more of those mods going and things like that. So that stuff is coming up very soon for me on this account as well. Moff Gideon. Now, I was actually farming him out of Cantina battles, but I have stopped here recently, and I'll show you why. Again, I was working on that First Order team. I'm at level 84. We're coming up on level 85 quick, which that means Grand Arena. It opens up so much stuff at level 85. You really start playing the game at level 85. And so First Order Executioner is actually my Cantina farm right now. So that's what we're actually farming there in Cantina. And just in case you guys didn't catch it, I am farming General Hux and Sith Trooper. So General Hux out of Dark Side, 6A hard. Sith Trooper we're farming out of 6C hard, Dark Side. And then my light side farm, because we still have to continue to do that light side farm, is Dark Trooper. So we're farming this guy right out of 1C hard, light side. He's very early. You guys can actually go through. This guy's a beast still in the game when it comes to damage. You actually farm him very, very early in this game, which is very nice. Now, you'll see I'll have, like, you know, the Bad Batch on here, but we haven't been farming those guys here recently. Trying to get my core teams down here as soon as possible as we head into GAC. Grand Arena, by the way, if you don't know what that is. Outside of that, we have started farming Cad Bane again out of our Galactic War Store, as you can see here. So we've been starting to farm up that guy as well. Boba Fett is 51 out of 85, so we've been working on that. Geonosian Spy is at 5 stars, so we can start working on 6 stars. Haven't really worked on the Mandalorian Grief Cargo here that much, along with Boba Fett and Cad Bane. I use these guys right now just for credit heists and things like that. They do need some gear upgrades so I can get onto the next levels for credit heists and those training droids, but we're not there yet. I have been farming Hermit Yoda, so we are 45 shards away from him out of the guild event store here, guys. And we'll go over all of those here in a little bit. But that's where we're at. Now, if we look at... Let's look at our Rebels real quick. Specifically for Han Solo. We got 109 out of 145 shards of Han Solo so far. So that's going. We should be much farther than that than what we are now. But that is what it is. And then let's head over to Jedi for General Kenobi. 60 out of 145 shards. Same there with him. Again, simply just not getting in enough raids on this particular account with my guild right now. I forgot that ships is not, it's all under the collection now. So ships, we do have TIE Silencer at 7 stars, which is nice. Geonosian Soldier, Spy, and TIE Fighter all ready to get promoted to 7 stars, which is very nice. What I'm currently working on, Ahsoka Tano's Jedi Starfighter. We're grabbing this out of, it's not there right now, but we will grab it out of Fleet Arena Store. And then we also grab it out of, oh man, what is that other store? Galactic War Store. So those are 2 spots that you can get Ahsoka Tano's Starship there, Jedi Starship. Anakin's ETA Starfighter. We're still farming this guy out of 1B hard in fleet battles. Oh my goodness, takes forever. The nice thing, we've moved off of Imperial TIE Fighter and into Slave 1. So we've been farming this as well, which has been very, very nice as well. Almost about to get that guy activated here, 2 shards away, and he'll be able to get activated. Outside of that, I am using the Executrix currently as my capital ship. As you can see there, I got it at 4 stars. Endurance is ready to go to 3 stars, but I haven't promoted him yet. I did get my home 1 to 3 stars as well. And that's where we're at there when it comes to our ships currently. All right, moving on. Let's talk about our shipments, ladies and gentlemen. As you guys know, you're going to grab these every single day. Now, nothing for me to get in weekly shipments right now with those lovely ally points. But once we hit 85, that should all change for the weekly shipment there. Cantina Battle Store. This is all about my man First Order Officer right now. Actually, we're all done here with First Order Officer. 340 out of 50. So we'll actually be moving our sights over to Boba Fett. We start really honing in on those bounty hunters so we get our credit heist down and move up our currency in credit heist and training droids. Guild Store. Now, Guild Store, I started grabbing a little bit of gear. We're still farming Dengar right now. And I've been also getting any of the First Order characters that I need out of this store. And that's really it. I try to keep around about 800 tokens as much as possible. Obviously, that doesn't always work out. And then I just grab whatever gear that I actually need. So not a lot of purchasing there in that store. Squad Arena Store. I did not mean to purchase that earlier, but I did. But this is on Princess Leia right now. So we're grabbing her here out of the Squad Arena Store. Galactic War Store, like I said, Ahsoka Tano's here. And then we also scoop up Cad Bane. Fleet Arena Store. These are going into ships. So Ahsoka Tano right now. Plo Koon's Jedi Starfighter as well. And then whenever Vader likes to show his lovely face here, I'll go ahead and scoop him up as well. But that's what we're doing right now. Guild Event Store. Again, this is going into Hermit Yoda, that Get 1. Not earning any Get 2 right now. Again, being in a guild that is actually doing this is where you want to be at, and where you're getting those Get 2s. Shard Store. When I have the currency to do this, I will, in order to pick up any pieces that I need here in the Shard Store. All right. Not a lot of progression when it comes to light side, dark side battles. I know you guys want to know that. Actually, a little bit more, I should say here. So we are on 9 when it comes to my light side. As far as hard nodes, though, I think I finished 6 or 7. Definitely finished 6. Have not worked on 7. So haven't gone past 6 yet on hard nodes. Probably asking why. I'm just not ready to go there. Dark side, a little tougher to get through, but hopefully I can work through more of this here. I'll probably do that tonight. I only have 3 more to finish 8 normal. And hard nodes, I got some I got to go back and do. We finished up to 6 as well. So 6 on both light side and dark side. Now, fleet battles are probably the worst. We're on 2 hard. We've 3-starred these 2 and kind of stopped for the time being. The good thing is I've got Sunfac's ship, I think, ready to go to 7 stars already. And I'm still working on Anakin's ship and Slave 1. Jason says, will you be going for Revans and Malik first, or a Galactic Legend? Great question, Jason. I think we still need to go towards Jedi Knight Revan. I don't know if we'll do both Revans, but I'll be consistently working on First Order to try to get a Galactic Legend as soon as possible, to be completely honest with you. All right, so that's how my fleets are going there. And that's really going to wrap up this account, the Itachi side chick account. So let's head back to the face, and we'll pull up our Imps account. I'll tell you guys a little bit what's been going on with me, why I haven't been doing a whole bunch of streams and things like that while that's blowing up. So we're going to move on to our Imps account, 100% free to play. These 2 accounts, side chick and the Imps. But I was trying to prepare for a position. Unfortunately, did not get an interview for the position, so that's a little bit what's going on. I've taken on a lot more responsibility at work and things of that nature, and so you know, that takes a toll out of you. It takes a lot of time, unfortunately, and then you try to balance everything with life and stuff like that, and that's where I've been at. So I've still been active in my guilds. By the way, if anyone knows of a good guild I can bring the side chick account to, that maybe is doing heroic raids a lot more often, like we're not doing heroic Sith right now. I really need to progress that account, but I do need to be able to take a friend along with me that started the account with me. He's still been super active as well, but you know, no territory wars and things like that. It would be nice to be able to do those things. I know I'm not going to be a huge help on that account, but eventually I will be. Typically know what I'm doing on these and the best way to progress throughout this. So that's kind of what I've been doing here lately. And like I said at the beginning of the stream, you know, I don't do YouTube full time. You know, we don't get paid by YouTube and things like that. So I still have regular life to go through, job, work, and all those things. So got to be able to balance some of that stuff. So that's why I have not done so much when it comes to streaming. All right, so we've got the Imps account up now. Here we go. Arena rank 203, still rocking gas there. Fleet arena rank 32nd, 32. Been doing pretty good there with the Malevolence. Now let's go through the collection. As you guys know, we have been working towards Galactic Legend Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. So as you can see here, I finally got Crew to Relics, Palpatine to Relics, General Hux to Relics, Sith Marauder to Relics, which is not part of the requirements. Neither is Sith Empire Trooper. But I got those guys to Relics as well. Currently working on First Order TIE Pilot, and we're getting pretty close here, my friends. One piece away here for him. Should be pretty close tonight with this Mark V stun gun to being able to put that, get him to Gear 13 and get into Relics. Working on Kylo Ren, OG Kylo Ren here with his gear and First Order Executioner as well. We've got the rest of the crew ready to get activated. I've just been working on them little by little, 2 at a time, really 2 to 3 at a time, to be honest with you, just so that I have time to do so. Not a lot of resources go into this particular account. Obviously, 0 money goes into this account, so big balancing act with crystals and things like that. Darth Sion is ready to be activated, but he is on here primarily for the ship that's needed in order to get what is it? Capital ship. What is the capital ship? Finalizer. So in order to unlock that finalizer, so Kylo Ren's command shuttle is what that node is. We're at 204 out of 330 shards. So we're coming up on that. We've got the rest of the ships. It's just going to be gearing those underlying characters, continue to gear them, and we should be good to go there. So let's head back to our characters here. That's really the main focus on this account. So White Sambor is ready to go to Gear 12 as soon as we get him to 100 shards. He's at 54 out of 100, so we got a ways to go there. OG Kylo is coming along. He's coming along. Let's go ahead and throw this on him. So we'll just need to get this piece to get him there. So we'll see where we go with that. Obviously, I want to go ahead and be able to get the TIE Pilot to... I need 5 more of those to Gear 13 prior to doing that. So we're getting there. We're working it up and things like that currently as we continue to work on that. If you guys did miss it, I did get Darth Malak to Relic 5. I don't know if you guys missed that or not. And Brood Alpha has been 1 piece away from Relics for the longest time. At some point, we'll get him there. But I don't have any issues in Darkside territory battles with the Geo team, so not as hard-pressed to get him there yet at all. But that's what I'm working on in this count. A lot shorter list here. We've been able to get to that point. We still have a lot of things to do with Jedi, to be honest with you. Let me show you guys Jedi. on this particular account. My Jedi Knight Revan team isn't the best. I know you guys see Jedi Knight Revan there is relic. However, you start looking at the other characters. I mean, Jolie Bindo's at gear 12, but Bastila Shan's not even gear 12. Hermit Yoda, Grandmaster Yoda. We're a little behind on the farm for those guys, so definitely need to work on that on this account. Once we get Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, we'll be going in on that. Glad that I was able to get Darth Revan and his team into relics or gear 13. Most of them relic 5 with Darth Revan, Darth Malik, and Bastila Shan fallen. And then just getting Sith Empire Trooper and Sith Marauder into gear 13. They'll need to earn the rest of their relics, but not before I finish relicking out this First Order team for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Now, ships, again, we're working on the ships needed for the finalizer, because we need the finalizer at least 5 stars for the Supreme Leader Kylo Ren event in order to get him unlocked. So we got some work to do there, and I still have yet to get my man's Chimera to 7 stars on this account. I know it's crazy. But we'll get there eventually with working on some of these bounty hunter ships that are needed for this finalizer event. Should help put me over the top when it comes to going in and getting that Chimera, because we'll be able to go in 7-star Han's Millennium Falcon, and my Rebels are in dire need of some work when it comes to gear as well. So once we get Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, get that Galactic Legend, we'll start working on some of these other characters that are in desperate need of help. So, but that's where we're at right now. More to come there. As far as shipment goes, the nice thing is I have, you guys know what to do there. Weekly shipments, this is what I was talking about in case you guys haven't seen it, to be able to use those ally points. Let's go ahead and grab that. Cantina battles, this for me is just all Cassian's Ewing. Guild store, I'm generating so much guild currency now at this point. It's just getting the gear that I need, getting overages and stuff like that. Not a whole lot to farm here anymore. We're gonna have to farm Luke out of here probably, farm boy Luke, but because I don't have CLS on this account either yet. Squad Arena is going into prestiges for ships. Galactic War Store, this is just cannon fodder for our shard store. Fleet Arena store has been going into Zeta materials. There's not a whole lot for me to get out of here anymore. Now, we do have like Tuskens that just came up as a thing, but really not a lot of other farming going on this particular area outside of getting these Zeta ability materials. Guild event store. So Get 2 is going into actual gear now. Because we have maxed out Malevolence and Negotiator, so no reason to use it for that anymore. We're also catching up on things like Imperial Probe Droid. And then my Get 1, some of it's going into Wampa, but it's also going into gear. So just kind of grab what I need during that time. Championship store, this is all gear all day long, baby. Very easy to do. You guys should be using that currency for that stuff. Help you out with your gear grinds. Shard store. Now this is a gear thing for me here too. This is all about grabbing the gear that I need out of the shard store. Very simple, very easy to do. Especially once you get to where this account is at. Anything extra you get from your Galactic Wars and stuff like that, you're going to be able to carry into that shard store. Now, I haven't done conquests on this account. Unfortunately, there's only 3 days left. Again, been a little busy, so that has happened. I missed signing up for a week on Grand Arena, so that was fun. Back in it now. We won our first round. Was a W against Silent Blade. Just show you guys what's going on here to catch you guys up with this. We were able to full clear them. I think he auto set. Yeah, he auto set, and I was able to get a full clear on this account. So fantastic job there. Looking really good here, really strong on this account. It's a free-to-play account, so it's coming along quite nicely. Got a little over 1,600 crystals right now, which is nice. To be honest with you, we'll use about what is that? 150 of those today to refresh on our energy there. All right, let's head back to the face, and we'll head on to our next account. Again, this is just an overview, guys. If you guys want to see more videos like this, maybe something that goes a little bit more in depth, let me know in the comments down below, or if you're here live with me today in the chat. I have thought about doing some videos that aren't live streams, going into more detail into things like free-to-play, what you should be really going towards as far as farming materials and things of that nature, getting into really managing your currencies and stuff like that, especially for a free-to-play player, and talking about all those different things. So let me know in the live chat or down below in the comments if you guys are watching this later on. All right, we're going to head over to that Hyperdrive bundle account. Now, I actually haven't really spent a lot of money on this account recently. We spent money on the Hyperdrive. We spent money on Jedi Knight Revan, a little bit of money on Darth Revan. It actually wasn't a lot for both of those guys. And I think that's really it on this account. And that was right when it came out. So just to kind of get it really jump-started and to honestly catch up to my other two accounts as much as possible. We were able to do that very, very quickly. And buying the Hyperdrive bundle account will allow you to catch up quick. Now, you still need a good guild that's doing all the other stuff, because there's things that you're just not going to get with that Hyperdrive bundle. You're not going to get General Kenobi. You're not going to get Han Solo. You're not going to be able to get things like Wat Tambor and things like that, Kiade Mundi. So you're going to need to be in a good guild that's doing Geonosis territory battles. That is the key, really. Geonosis territory battles is where it's at, man. Let's be completely honest. All right, let's head over to the game and show you guys what's going on here with the Itachi gaming account, that Hyperdrive bundle account. So we do have a Galactic Legend on this account already, and we are headed to number 2, which has been fun. So Sith Eternal, as you guys can see, arena rank 57th. We've been holding in the top 100 for a long time here now. Fleet arena ranks, there we're using General Kenobi's Negotiator, fleet rank 28th. So doing a pretty good job there when it comes to our arenas. Now, let's take a look at this collection, guys, and show you guys what's going on here. Crew, Kylo Ren Unmasked at Relic 7. He's got one more relic level to go. I'm sorry, at Relic 6. He's got one more relic level to go, Relic 7. And we'll be in the clear to take this guy for, he'll be done for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Now, this Electrium Conductor is hard to get, which is why we're behind on this. Not much we can do there with that. Good news is, because we do have Sith Eternal, our Papa Palpatine is already at Relic 7, so that gives me at least one character that's knocked out already. OG Kylo Ren, or Kylo, as we like to say here, is at Relic 5 right now, on his way to Relic 6. Same thing, we're going to need some of those same materials. Now, Phasma, I think we just need him at Relic 5, or her at Relic 5, so not too far off there. As you see, we're a little bit farther on the Supreme Leader Kylo Ren march here on this account than we were on the free-to-play account. Darth Sion, we did get to gear 12 and 7 stars, but we still got to farm this guy because I still need that ship, man. Kylo Ren's command shuttle, gotta have it. All right, First Order TIE Pilot, we just got him into gear 13. We need to start getting him into relics. I think he's relic 3 for this event. For the requirements, Veteran Smuggler Han is pretty close here as well. I think he's only needed at relic 3, so we're one relic away from him there. And then First Order SF TIE Pilot, we've got to get going. Now, everyone else, all the other requirements are done outside of Finalizer, so that is pretty nice. We're still farming Darth Sion right now, specifically for ships. Again, this command shuttle, man, I'm 57 out of 100. We're right there to getting him to 7 stars, but not there yet. So once we get there, we'll be in the clear there, and we can go in and really deal with this particular event, which I'm excited about. Excuse me. Which I'm excited about. Now, I do have 50 out of 80 shards here for the Finalizer, which is really nice. We need 30 more shards to get it unlocked, and then we'll have to do that grind, which will be the next level, right? Once we do the next level, should give us the 30 to actually get them unlocked. Then we got to do that grind once you get them unlocked to actually get them to 5 stars. then on to 6, and then 7 stars, so on and so forth. But you only need them 5 stars to do the actual event. So that's where we're at. Now, future plans for this. So once we get... This account is pretty nice, actually, if you think about it. So once we get Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, obviously we're going to be working on gearing up Supreme Leader Kylo Ren and things like that. I need to work on some things like the Sith Triumvirate. Obviously, now that I have Darth Sion at 7 stars, gear 12, I need to work on the rest of that team. They're a very good team when it comes to Geos, when it comes to Mon Mothma. And I've got these guys pretty much ready. I just need to gear them for the most part. So Darth Nihilus has a little bit more work than the other two. But that's what we need to do. Sith Empire Trooper, I need to get him up and rolling. And I really need to get ready to be able to do Darth Malik on this account. I've yet to do that at all. So we've got a bit to do here on this account for some things that we kind of rolled over on. I think all my accounts need Rebel love always, but we need to get in here, do our Rebels. I don't have CLS on this account either, so also something that I need to do. So I'll actually be taking a break on Galactic Legends to catch up on some of the legendary characters I should already have on this account. Now, seeing how far we are with First Order and getting into our Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, just show you guys here. Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. I do love this new button here, the Journey Guide characters. This is where we're at. This is where we're at. So we've got a lot of these characters already done, which is nice. Ships, we need that finalizer. But I do like this. I do like this. When you start the journey, it'll bring up these characters so you can work on them specifically. You can focus in on those characters. So let's just go to the journey guide real quick. Look at Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. I'm trying to remember all of the requirements. Yeah, so crew Relic 7. We need Kylo Ren also at Relic 7, so OG Kylo. Phasma's at Relic 5. And the rest of these guys are Relic 3, I think. Friendly Smuggler Han, Relic 3. Special Forces TIE Fighter, Relic 3. And First Order TIE Pilot, Relic 3. So we're right there. We're not that far off. We're getting really, really close, and I'm getting really excited about that. I also did not start Conquest on this account. I know I'm slacking, but Grand Arena today on this account went really good. We're playing Big Poppy now. Okay, so just a review real quick. Our opponent could not get past our bottom wall. They got through our top, but down here below, our good old bounty hunters stood the test of time like they usually do up here. We were able to I was able to full clear our opponent, giving us the win here on Grand Arena. So that's good there. Shipments. You guys know what to do here. Your regular shipments, get those bad boys. Same thing with your weekly shipments, get what you need. Cantina battle, same thing. I'm grinding this Cassian's U-Wing just to go in our shard currency. Guild store, I've got about 4,000 here, so not as impressive as my free-to-play account. But again, I'm using these things to be able to grind out the stuff that I need as far as gear is concerned for the most part. There's Mark III Holo Projector salvage. Grab these whenever you can. If you got some extra currency, grab those things. They're great. They're great for some of the relic pieces needed. Squad Arena store. This is all going into prestiges. Galactic War store. Again, just grabbing the stuff that I'm maxed out at. Scooting that right in over to our shard store. Fleet Arena, same thing here. Zeta Mats, I'm at 228 right now. Guild Event store, again, I got Negotiator and Malevolence, also both done on this account. So Get 2 is just going into gear for me here. Now Get 1, as you see, I've got a healthy amount of Get 1. I've just kind of been holding on to this. I'll grab some gear here and there because I have enough. But once we get Darth Malik, we'll need to dump all that currency as quickly as possible to get him to 7 stars. I'm going to grab some of this stuff. I need it. All right, Championship store. Again, this goes into gear. Pretty simple there. And then Shard Store, same thing. All gear, all day long. So that's where we're at on this account. Coming along pretty nicely. Supreme Leader Kylo Ren right around the corner for this guy. The ugly stuff here, I didn't do Galactic Challenges on this particular account, which is super unfortunate. We'll be signing up for Territory Wars here soon, which is always fun. Love the guild I'm in, Praetorian 7. Shout out to those guys. Shout out to my guild leader from Exodus, Flav, who got me hooked up with these guys. Greatly appreciate it for my free-to-play Imps account and this account, the Hyperdrive Bundle account. All right, let's go ahead and float back over to the face, and we'll get ready for that main account, y'all. The account that started all this madness when it comes to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, of doing 4 accounts, doing YouTube, making videos. It was all inspired by this account itself. All right, waiting on this guy to pull up. How's everyone doing out there, man? How's your Grand Arenas going? How's your Grand Arena gone for the past couple of months? Let me know. Talk to me, people. Talk to me. Waiting on this Cantina to load up, and we'll get into this main account. We got some ugly stuff that happened today in Grand Arena on this main account. That one Rad Dad, what's going on? Hello there. All right, so my GAC is okay. Just okay, man? Let's head over to the game here. All right, there is the Itachi account, guys. We have got our Jedi now that we've got Jedi Master Luke in the fold. Arena rank 122. Fleet rank at 18th. We've been climbing up quite a bit in Fleet Arena on this account. Beginning of the year, I want to say I was like 150th in Fleet rank, so that's pretty nice. We had dropped well below 200, the Sith Eternal, actually in my my actual arena, which is kind of scary if you think about it. But now that we've got Jedi Master Luke Skywalker along with Sith Eternal, we're able to actually climb pretty well in our arena now. So I've been chipping away at that arena ranking, getting back into, hopefully we'll get back into the top 100 here soon in the next couple of days, which is really, really nice. So let's take a look at the collection. What am I currently working on and things like that. So now that my man's Jedi Master Luke here, we've got him at Relic 7. We just need to get his ultimate done. We're about halfway through that. He says yes. That one Rad Dad says yes. Only okay. I'm only D9, so GAC is a little boring. I can understand that. I can understand that for sure. So yeah, Jedi Master Luke here. We've got him at Relic 7. Got that pretty quickly. Just trying to get into this ultimate, which is a little painful, to be honest with you. So many light side battles. So that hints in there forth we have the Bad Batch. All their stuff outside of Omega are in light side battles, so we continue to do that. I do have C, so that makes somewhat fun. that would make it pretty fun. I'd have to agree with you on that one for sure. So what I'm actually working on is going to be more so guild focused right now. So our guild is focused in on getting the newest capital ship. All members over to the newest capital ship. Let's bring up the capital ships. The Executor. So, in order to get that, if we go over... Oh, I still got Jedi Master Luke's. So, we look at that. We need our bounty hunters. We need Piet to Relic 7, I think, or Relic 8. and we need the bounty hunters, but you also need, you're going to need the newest bounty hunter ship, which I do have ready to be activated, but it's not. Razor Crest. The reason it's not activated is because you need Beskar Mando. And so we've got to be able to go through and do that event. So, characters needed for that event, right? Grief Karga, great bounty hunter, great addition to bounty hunters by far. So no problem gearing this guy up for that. The Mandalorian, which we've got at gear 12 now, no problem doing him either. So we've got him to gear 12. I got to get Grief Karga to gear 12. That one Rad Dad says slick roster, by the way, very nice. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. TIE Fighter pilot is going to be needed at Relics. It's actually a requirement. Same thing with Dengar, Boba Fett, Bosk. So I get these guys into Relics. As you can see, my Wat Tambor, one piece away from being in Relics. The same thing with Dark Trooper. Just got Nuke Gunray over to Gear 13, which is nice, I got to say. Helps out a lot over in territory battles. But I got to farm Quill. I got to farm Cara Dune. I got to farm IG-11 because I got to get Beskar Mando. So the Mandalorian and Grief Karga, I can go in there right now, and they should be completely fine as far as what their gear level's at. Just got to work on these other guys. Quill is 44 out of 100, so not bad. All my lights I'm using, I'm sorry, can't speak today. Echo Hunter, IG-11, Wrecker, and Tech are all light side battle farms. So I'm farming all of these guys until I get my Jedi Master Luke ultimate done. So, and we're halfway there for that. And that's where I'm at here. Now, fun thing is we were able to do a lot of work with getting Jedi Master Luke, with our Jedi, with some of our Rebels and stuff like that. So it's been very, very nice for this account. Now, I will say there will be some things I need to do. Bas Lashan needs to go to Gear 13 in Relics, for sure. Jango Fett needs to go to Gear 13 in Relics. So with us having to do bounty hunters, it's going to force me to force my hand on some of these other characters. I need to still go in and start working on more of the Rebel fighters for Mon Mothma. So we've still got work to do. BB-8 needs to be at Relics. Should have been at Relics a long time ago, but just been kind of holding off on that. But a lot of things to do here still on the account, even though it feels like there's not much to do. There's still tons and tons to do. I still need to do First Order and Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, and we still need to get into Rey and the two newest Galactic Legends, which I am thinking about doing a video on. All 6 of the Galactic Legends, where you should go, what's entry or early game, mid game, and late game after you reach level 85. Where was I going? I forgot where I was going. Rebel fighters, maybe? Yeah, so we do need to get our Rebel fighters going on this account. I really need to work on Biston. Scarif Rebel Pathfinder is going to help out my Rebel fleet a lot. So those are 2 that I'm kind of eyeballing here soon. So we still got a good amount of things to do on this account. It's starting to get down to like polishing the diamond now, right? We got the diamond formed and everything like that. Now we just need to start polishing this bad boy, and that's where we're at with this account. Jedi, I meant to check this other day. Okay, yeah, 64 out of 80 for Kaidai Mundi. So I need to work on mods specifically for the 501st and Shock T for that. I've come this close to beating that on light side territory battle. I definitely got to get the mods down so that I can actually beat that. So I got these guys at Relic 5, no problem. So yeah, that's where we're kind of at. I'll show you the progression here when it comes to Jedi Master Luke's ultimate. We are literally halfway there. I mean, this thing is so painful. We just got to get there. We've got 5 more to go here. So got a little ways to go. We got to get these tickets. It's all about this light side currency. That's the biggest thing. I could probably get 70 about every day and a half to 2 days, to be honest with you, on this account. But that's where I'm at. All right. Shipments. I guess you guys want to see this. This is going to be very, very similar to the last two. We'll always grab these because they can always be converted for relic materials. Weekly shipments, I always grab whatever's here that's using ally points. And then if I need anything that's here, which I don't need a lot anymore in this account, but I will grab it. Cantina battles, this is going into Cassian G-Wing, same here. Guild store, I've got 58,000 tokens there. So this primarily goes into gear, taking our gear over. A lot of these characters are just, we've gone through, so we've gotten with 7 stars. Prestige, Matt's here in the Squad Arena store. Galactic War store, same thing here. We're actually going across there. Fleet Arena, this is, again, Zetas. We're up to 51. We just put a whole bunch on Luke, so that's why we are where we're at. Get 2, again, this is going into gear. Get 1 is also going into gear, as you guys can see here. So we're just grabbing up all the gear now at this point, which is a really nice place to be. Championship store, this is also gear all day long. Oops. Shard store, again, gear. I've got 4,000 currency right now on this, which is pretty nice to have. I have none of these. Interesting. Okay, let's grab that. This is I mostly grab the gear up here. I'm not going to be, I'll be completely honest with you guys. Now, I did start Conquest on this. We got 3 days left. I haven't gotten as far as I would like to. I'm only on Sector 2. Have not been playing it as vigilantly as I should. But I'm definitely going to have to do that on the next one. So I keep forgetting that I have this to do on a daily basis. It becomes the issue. So that is why I'm behind. This is one of those ugly ducklings on this account. And today, man, I whiffed on Grand Arena really, really hard today. To be completely honest with you guys, I should have won this Grand Arena. So he could not get past my top wall. I messed up down here, right here against Kenobi, right? Jedi Master Kenobi. I should have just took my Sith Eternal here. If I took Sith Eternal here, the rest of this would have been completely fine. But because I didn't take Sith Eternal here, I tried to take in my Jedi Master Luke. Jedi Master Kenobi kicked Jedi Master Luke's butt. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that he has his ultimate and my Luke does not. But I took Sith Eternal in there. Sith Eternal walked all up and down Jedi Master Kenobi's butt, so whatever. But if I would have had my Jedi left over, I would have been able to get past this Grievous very easily. I would have been able to do this one battle, and with being able to do that, we would have beat my opponent, gotten back to these fleets, and been okay. I messed out back here because I was trying to be funny, and I tried to take Wampa against these murder bears, but, you know, they're murder bears, and they do what they do best, which is murder you. They stun-locked, not stun-locked, but daze-locked my Wampa, so he wasn't getting his crackbacks, and so that's what happened there. But yeah, lost this because I was being silly. Should have known better. No ultimate on my Jedi Master Luke. We're not going to make that mistake again. So let's see what my opponent has. Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. That'll be a Jedi Master Luke. Easy peasy. He only has one Galactic Legend, so we just need that one counter, so we'll be good to go there. All right, let's head back to the face and get ready to get out of here. That one rad dad, Jason Passarelli, thank you guys so much for interacting in the live chat today. I greatly appreciate it, guys. If this is your first time and you're not subscribed yet, guys, don't forget to smash that subscription button. Give us a thumbs up so I know what you guys like watching. And we'll get to you guys and see you guys next time. My name is Itachi. This was Itachi Gaming. Until next time, guys, we're going to go ahead and throw up the deuces. Peace out, y'all.